Hello and welcome to Tabletop War James, and today is episode 4 of Tile Talk, and today we're going to talk about the Hive Gate tile. See you in a bit. Hi guys, welcome back, welcome to episode 4, and as I said in the intro, this is the Hive Gate tile. It's quite a relatively straightforward tile. Let's just give you a quick once round first so you can see what it entails. So I've done all the rusting on there and everything else like I normally do. I will just quickly say that this isn't completely finished yet, because I'm going to take some of these and I'm going to cut another one down, because I want to cut these down here and put them in there so it looks like the gate's been forced open. Just a quick caveat. So it's a really easy tile to make. It's got the wall sections and the columns, as you can see. It's also it's 4 elevator sets. If you're building a full table, you're going to have loads of these spare, so I've not really used them on any tiles, so I've used them on this. So you've just got an elevator either side. Some more Sector Mechanicus barriers as well, and then this here, this little handrail I've made here, this is actually a Sector Mechanicus, Imperial Sector ladder that I cut up and glued together to make like a little sort of to stop you falling in. As you can see here as well, this resin at a distance looks really deep, but as you can see, it's only as thick as the tile. I'll show you what I did underneath. So under here we've just got a piece of plastic card glued under there. I've sealed it all in with super glue as well, so that you so it doesn't leak. And then what I did is I painted this. I sprayed it black and then went in with moot green and just airbrushed it in, and then just poured a really thin layer of resin. So even though when the tile's sitting like this, it actually looks rather deep, it's actually only like a 2 millimeters deep, which is quite cool. The idea of this is like an old booby trapped gate, and this is the booby trap that's been set off, and now it's just a toxic pool that if you walk in it, you're gonna die basically. So but yeah, let's spin this round. Here I've just got some odds and sods. These are just some bits and pieces from other kits. I can't remember where these are from. These are just some bits of sprue here as well that I've just reinforced these two sort of ledges from. Again, as I said before, these here, they stick out like so that it meets up with other tiles as and when you spin these around, so that gives it a bit more modularity. As you can see on this side of the gate, there is no way up to the top, so you can only get up by the elevator or from an adjacent tile when they join together. I'm going to blank these off here as well at some point, just so they look a little bit neater. I've got a few spare ones of these, so what I might do is glue one on there just to finish this off. But as you can see as well, I've painted it the usual way. I've done a tiny bit of OSL in places, like the control panel up there, the two little lights here, lots and lots of rust. Again, that's a dirty down rust. I didn't clean that bit off of the oils. Look at that. God, I'm slacking. And then as you can see here, we've got some posters and things on here as well. I love this poster. This one here, it says Malice above the palace, Emperor of mankind, father against son, Warmaster Horus. Brutal warm-up fight, Sanguinius versus Horus. Shields drop 8 PM. Can't quite read the rest of it because it's where I've sort of weathered it a little bit. It's sort of, you can't see it, but yeah, it says warning, this area has not been checked for heresy. So a little bit of a tongue-in-cheek thing here. And then Hive Guys, which is everyone's favourite burger joint in the Underhive. Here as well, we've got some of these elevators. These are just the lifts that you get in the platform kit. These are really simple to do. The way I painted these up, I just sprayed them silver, covered them in the texture, if I can find it. But it's this one here, it's corrosion texture. I just dab that on, like stipple it on with a brush, and then basically straight over the top I just use my favorite thing at the minute, dirty down rust. I'm actually running out. I need to buy some more, and that gives you this effect. So that is literally just sprayed silver with the texture on and dirty down rust, and you get this beautiful rust effect. So yeah, we've got a ladder, an elevator either side, so it goes up and down and things like that, so you can get up on the top of the tile. But yeah, again, a nice simple tile. It's what, 2 wall sections, 2 door sections, 4 columns, and then some sections off the platform kit. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, the column tops, and then just some hatches on the side there as well. So it's actually cost effective to make this tile as well. I know some of my other tiles are rather expensive to make, but I will say this, with the, as you're buying this, I read somewhere the other day that there's, in the back of the Book of Ruin, there's a table that they've made out of that, and it's 2 sets of the Underhive box, which is, sorry, I think it's the Underhive box. It's the one that came with the corpse grinders and the enforcers. It was 2 sets of those and 2 sets of tiles, so it's actually not a lot of money, and that gave you like a really decent like a 4x2. If I can find a picture of it, I will take a picture and I'll put it in the video here. So that you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, you can make quite a decent table. Also, have some news, guys. I've set up a Patreon for anyone that wants to support the channel. Anything I get through it, there's only 1 tier on it at the minute. I think it's £3. Basically, anything I get from that is going to help fund more projects for the channel and some equipment for the channel, because if you didn't know, I film and edit all of this on my phone. I don't currently own a computer, and that's basically what the money is going to go towards. It's going to go towards a new computer so that I can create better content for you guys. And I've got more stuff coming in the future as well, so I'm really looking forward to possibly doing some Necromunda battle reports, some build alongs, some live streams, and things like that, because I'm actually building a second table now for a friend of mine. He's got some ideas. He's got some, like a big bridge tile and things like that, so lots and lots coming. But yeah, guys, thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Link for the Patreon will be in the description below, and I'll see you next time on Table Talk War James. Put your goggles on, let's go riding. See you in the ash wastes.